Jungkook was currently scrubbing his body while in the shower when suddenly the water stopped dropping. Huh? What happened? I thought there was no problem with electricity and water in here, he said and took his towel as he wrapped it around the lower part of his body and went out of the bathroom and just let his head and body were full of foam. He was about to call Doro, but his surroundings got dark. Fuck! He cursed and slowly walked to the drawer where his gun was hiding, thinking there was an enemy. However, since it was dark, he couldn't see it clearly, and unluckily, his foot accidentally hit on his bed. Shit! He writhed in pain until Duro came with a flashlight as he saw Jungkook on the floor with his foot bleeding because his little toenail was removed. Boss, are you okay? What happened? Are we being attacked? Our guys are currently checking the surroundings and being alert, boss. Jungkook stood up until he saw through his window that it was bright outside and your house has a light. I have a hunch. That rat did something. Jungkook went down to the living room and told his men to look for the main light and water switch, and there they found out that someone touched it. I knew it. In his anger, he went to your house and pressed the doorbell non-stop as if it doesn't care if he's just wearing a towel. Later on, he saw you come out wearing a sexy pajamas while wiping your wet hair with a towel. Did you miss me already? You asked, trying to hide your awkwardness in front of him for what happened earlier. Look at you, acting a pretty angel but deep inside, you're a witch. Stop acting innocent. I know you cut my water and electricity. Wait, did you just come here only wearing a towel to tell me that I'm pretty? Don't tell me you like me. That's why you want to show me your masculine body? He leaned his one hand on the still behind you to corner you. Then he stared at your eyes. Because of what you did, I accidentally hit in the bed, and my nail got removed from my little toe. My nail got removed because of you, witch. At this time, you suddenly felt heat on your cheek, like you're getting burned by his stare. Before he could see you blushing, you pushed him away from you. Why you blame me? You are the one who is careless. Don't worry, I will send flowers and I will surely attend the funeral of your nails. If you don't have anything else to say, then adios. You said and turned your back on him. However, you were pulled by Jungkook. We're not done yet. To your surprise, you were out of your balance and unexpectedly, you pulled down the towel he was wearing. Your eyes poop out while your soul escaped from your body for a while. You just stared at his tiny weenie. Later on, you look at each other and screamed together. You two screamed so loud. Earthworm! You said while Jungkook screamed, Perfect! While pulling the towel that you were holding as he quickly wrapped around to his body and ran fast inside the house. Jungkook entered on his house and about to go upstairs. Boss, should I call her? Doro, tomorrow night, get that girl for me. Okay, boss. Meanwhile, you throw yourself on the sofa and took the throw pillow to cover your mouth as you scream again while kicking your foot in the air. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. You convince yourself that you didn't see anything, but your evil side thinking stupid things. Come on, you clearly saw that. I'm sure you enjoyed on what you saw. What are you talking about? It's just an accident. From the start, you are interested in him, especially in his hot body. Stop denying. Then, why did you kiss him? You, devil. She didn't kiss her purposely. You want us to have a bet? Cool. How much? Stop! As you shook your head.
The next day,
When you woke up, your body's so heavy. You feel like you're getting sick. Still, you force yourself to go to your art room to finish the painting. However, while working, your vision became blurry and felt dizzy. You have no choice but to call Kate to tell her that you couldn't finish the painting. Don't worry about that. I will talk to my client. Just take a rest for now, Kate said. Around 6 p.m., Mia came with food. Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? She asked. I'm fine, just a simple headache. Don't tell me you get sick cause you take a bath at night. You nodded while pouting your lips. Why you did that? Why, and you know yourself that every time you take a bath at night, you will get sick. I have no choice. I need to take a bath after my jerk neighbor soaked me with water. What? Your new neighbor? Hmm. 7 in the evening. Mia needs to go back to the office. She just dropped by to bring food for you since Akira and Kate are in a business trip. I really want to stay to take care of you, but I still have a lot of work to finish, said Mia. Just go, I'm okay. Thank you. Be sure to eat the food that I brought and drink your medicine. I'll be back tomorrow. I will. Take care. You're about to get up, but Mia told you just to take a rest and she will lock the door for you. Before Mia got into her car, she noticed the short-haired woman busy in the garage. She approached and called her. Good evening, Ajuma. Doro got startled as he faced her. What did you call me? Ajuma? Mia was also surprised after realizing it was a guy, not a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you're a woman because your hair looks like Dora. What do you want? I'm here to ask, who is the jerk YN's referring to who is splashed water on her? Mia didn't finish what she was saying because someone spoke. Me? Why? Said Junuk while approaching. Ah, you. Hey, you. Do you know YN is sick now because of you? Why are you blaming me? YN gets sick if she takes a bath at night, but she has no choice because you soak her with water in the middle of the night. She lives alone in her house, so no one will take care of her. So please stay away from her. After saying that, she walked out. However, in few seconds, she came back. Look like Dora. What hair treatment do you use? Never mind. she said, and got into her car and leave. Her friend and her are both weird. Boss, we are ready to get that girl. We're just waiting for your signal. Jungkook looked up at the balcony of your room and said, "Forget what I said." Past midnight, Jungkook wants to sleep but he is not sleepy because he keeps on thinking of you. "Why you keep bothering my mind?" he mumbled while sipping the whiskey. "It's my fault why she gets sick. What if something happens to her? She's alone in her house." He stood up and went out of the balcony of his room. His focus was on your house. Later on, he put the glass of whiskey somewhere, and suddenly, he jumped on the balcony of your room. He easily entered your room. There, he saw you sleeping peacefully on your bed. He carefully approached you and placed his hand on your forehead. "She has a high fever. Why do you leave her alone? Where's your parents?" he asked himself when you suddenly open your eyes and look at him. To his surprise, Jungkook can't move. "Even in my dreams, you're still bothering me. Are you happy now? I got sick because of you." "I'm sorry, I didn't know you get sick easily." "Actually, I'm not sure if I got sick after you soaked me or after seeing your earthworm." "Earthworm? What earthworm?" You slowly gaze at his. "What? You call mine an earthworm? Are you crazy?" he said. "What do I want to call that? Anaconda?" "Ah, Jushi, yours is just a tiny weenie." He got speechless at what he heard from you. Later on, he saw you giggling. "Wait for me to get better so we can continue our fight. For now, just go. I don't want to see you in my dreams." He also smiled and said, "Okay, get well soon. My life will be bored without you." You answer him with as you close your eyes again. He fixed your blanket and walked to the balcony, but before he finally reached the door, he went back and sat on the chair near your bed. "I'm sorry, but I can't leave you in your situation." Jungkook decided to stay with you overnight. He only left around 5 a.m. because he has an important meeting to go to at 9 a.m. so he needs to rest. When you wake up at 7 a.m., you find yourself alone. "Oh, it's just a dream. I thought it was real that he's here." Jungkook got home late. The first thing he noticed right away was your house with no lights inside. He got worried. The doorbell, but you didn't come out. He even got worried what if something happened to you. So he went up to the balcony again. Unfortunately, you weren't inside the house. Even the next day, he didn't see you. "That girl is driving me mad. Where did she go?" He was restless and anxious because he couldn't do anything to find you. He doesn't know you personally. All he knew is just YN. He took his phone to search your name, but he couldn't find anything until his attention went to the picture that his dad sent to him. And when Jungkook opened, he couldn't believe that the girl he didn't want to marry was you.
3 days later.
Around 7 in the evening, a car stopped in front of your house. Later on, you got off. Thank you, meow. Yeah, stop calling me that. We're not kids anymore. I'm sorry. Even I get older, I'm still calling you like that. Yoongi smiles and touches your forehead. Are you really okay? I'm fine. You can go now. Okay, just call me if you need me. He smiled at you before completely left. While opening your gate, someone spoke at your back. Where have you been? Who is that guy who sent to you? Gosh, why are you suddenly appearing behind me? You ask after seeing your neighbor behind you. He didn't reply. He just stared at you. Why are you looking at me like that? Who is he? Huh? Well, it's none of your business. He smirked and held your wrist as he pulled you closer to him. It's my business now because you are my only future wife.